Well, hello guys, Emerald Banker here, and I felt bad for leaving you guys on a hanger for so long, so I decided to record another video. Sorry if this one takes too long to get published as well, but I can guess you guys can tell by the yes meme today, that we finally got rid of Mussolini, the pasta man. But anyways, back to what we were doing. I just want to check where Paul von Leto-Vorbeck is. Let's check. Is he in the Indian Ocean somewhere? Yes. Don't mind that. That's just my mom. Alrighty then. So where were we? Oh, finally, their artillery. Ready for the thunder of Germany, who have been using World War I stuff for years. Anti-air upgrades would be nice too. I think it's around this time that the Soviet Union invades the Baltics. Let's check, are they trained yet? Yep, they're all trained. Stop that so they can have full health in case the Soviet horde runs in. Oh, tree with the... we got army innovations done. Let's get the 4-year plan out of the way. That way construction speed isn't as low as it is right now. Let's check. He's done. He's done. And he's done. He's definitely done. And he is not done. Anyways, he's making his way down to China. But I really need to focus on the Africa Corps divisions. Let's see, I'm not really training that many divisions, to be honest. But at the same time, I've made quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's right, I own Qingdao. Or Tizingdao. Our little sausage factory is over here. Japan's starting to get really, really, really unstoppable. I think once they capitulate China, once they take Shuangqing, if I'm saying that correctly in Yan, I personally think they're going to give up. They're not going to last much longer, which is going to make the Pacific War for America very, very difficult. Yeah, you better fund the Navy soon, or it's not going to matter, because all of Japan's army is going to be throwing over India. Then they'll go screw up the Soviet Union, which is what I'm hoping they do. But I don't want them to get too powerful, otherwise this will be unmanageable. Let's just do another anti-democratic raid. I haven't done... Well, actually, I always do a random country trip, but let's do another one. That's just an island, that's not a country. I gotta keep going. Congo, can do. Severely overrun by Belgians and makes a lot of... Let's see, what do they have there? They have some rubber and tungsten. And that there's not much to say because they're not in a country yet, but what I was really trying... Yuan capitulated, these are uncertain times indeed. Well, I really wanted to check out the fact that Iran's here. Oh, they went non-aligned, so that means I could potentially get them in the faction, and that could give me a way to invade Britain, British Raj. Of course, they're not aligned as well, so let's hope one day maybe I can get them in the faction. Italy seems to be doing well. I'm really hoping in this video that we can get the Austro-Hungarian Empire back. Now, I don't know if we have to wait for all 3 of them, but I'm seriously hoping I don't. I just hope if these guys get enough that they'll both unite to one country. Oh, Mao's out of here. He's been absorbed into Mr. Triple Chin. Ugh, feel bad for him. Not looking good. Let's see, what's Afghanistan doing? I've never heard of Mohammed Zahir Shah. But he's not doing too well he's not doing too bad for himself. Let's see. Where is he? Okay, he's getting up to Malaya and up to Siam. They're doing pretty well. Everybody is doing well. That's good to hear. I'm going to save up for extensive conscription because we're going to need the manpower again eventually because the vacuum's starting to close up on my manpower. If Belgium wasn't a border that was cutting me off from invading France, I may have considered sparing them actually. But they're in the way, so they're going to have to move. I'd rather not invade the Netherlands, but I'm not taking the chance of getting invaded by them. And there's frickin' Santa Claus here. Talvard's stunning. They should make a mod where the North Pole is added to the map, and it says led by Santa Claus, but they used his portrait picture. That'd be hilarious. The 4-year plan's almost done. Now, why is it only a 4-year plan instead of 5? And our construction speed is incredibly horrible. Right, we're just able to get all our planes into the English Channel. That's perfect. Huh, it seems my friend's playing Hearts of Iron 4. I might consider playing with him after the video. Reunification of Austria-Hungary, yes! Get in the faction. Oh, they're in the faction, yes. Well, guys, we have officially made the Central Powers, except Italy, you cheeky bastard, is not going to betray us this time. Austria-Hungary, you have a lot of resources and divisions. Let's just increase that by 2 factories. That way we have steel. If I'm lucky, maybe I can get Poland in. 54 divisions isn't exactly a whole lot, but it's better than what they originally had. If only the parts of Yugoslavia they had were still in there, they'd have more divisions, but oh well. Maybe we can get them in the faction to compensate for it, but Austria-Hungary is back. Can you believe it, guys? Ah, man, it just brightens my day to see people like this come back into monarchy. I did get the achievement monarchies are back in faction, but only because I've already done this and because I've already... Oh, there's the 4-year plan. Let's just build the west wall. Ah, it's a great day to be the Kaiser. Those are all doing well. Uh-oh, China capitulated. This is not looking good. Oh, no. Japan's incredibly powerful. They annexed all of the Zibis and, who can I invite to the faction? Poland, yes, I was wondering if you wanted to join the faction. Pierogies for everybody! Man, it's always great to have new members in the faction. Oh, Latvia and Lithuania, they both want to join the faction. Okay, get in here. Get in the faction. Alright, let's go see if Estonia wants to join. Let's see, do you want to join the faction? You would, but the world... Austria, pro-German sentiment soars. Does that mean I would annex all of Austria-Hungary or just Austria? The Greater German solution would be a mistake. Or, yes, the Lesser German solution was a mistake. I'm gonna say no because I don't want them to be incredibly weak, but at the same time I can't manage that many factories. I don't have the resources. You guys are probably thinking, why didn't I just annex them? I would have gotten the resources by taking their land. No, it would all have been in Hungary. Plus I want to pretend I have big allies. But anyways, let's check and see how big the faction just got. It got much bigger. You know, what do you think of it now, Stalin? Meh. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have laughed. Oh well. Not much we can do about it now. Now let's check, are they doing well? Okay, they're all level 3s. Now that Japan's fully annexed all of China, I think I might want to try and side with the victor now. Oh, did they get to Tsingtao yet? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need you to form a barrier around Japan, just in case anybody shows up and start training. Because I do not want to lose this place. Let's see, how many factories can I build there? I could build 3 factories there. Should I make those civilian or military? Let's get this. That'll be key point bombing. Oh, we're about to get the modern blitzkrieg once we research key point bomb. Maybe I should send them some units. I really need to start making the Africa Corps. This is not looking good. There's about 3 divisions there. Once I have a few more, I'll send them down and get them ready for the invasion of Egypt. I could technically start a coup there, but it's not a war, so I can't start staging it yet. But yeah, Britain owns at least 25% of the world right now, but Japan looks pretty strong now, so I might want to get them in the faction if I can. Yeah, 109 divisions, America. That's going to be a lot harder to fight when they're not distracted over here. India might be able to distract them for the Americans, and so as well as French Vietnam, but we all know how well that went. Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah. Yeah, America, I'd be a little nervous if I were you, so... this isn't looking good for the Americans. Let's see, how many divisions does my faction have by itself? Poland, you have 40. I have 136, so that means 176. Austria-Hungary has 54, so 80 plus 50, 230 plus the Kingdom of Italy, plus 94. I can't even count that, but we've definitely got more divisions than Stalin does. He's got quite a bit, but we might just be even to the Soviet Union now if we don't declare war on the Allies. Let's get the modern blitzkrieg now, shall we? I can't quite yet ban the Democratic Party because they're too strong. Let's get the infantry construction focus. That way we make more Mausers. I wonder how long it would take artillery to be trudged all the way to Frankfurt. I just want to see for the artillery challenge only. That way I have some data to go off later. Alright, he's not going too slow, but he is pretty sluggish. Like, oh, we've got plenty of guns. Let's start training more divisions. We can also make more fort busters. Can't quite make more artillery yet, but that helps a lot because I need to get my division count up for the Africa Corps. Because not only do we have to get rid of all of this, but we also have to get rid of this. No, France is doing the Alpine forts, meaning we can't just completely smash them through Italy. Well, it'll definitely weaken their fronts over here because they won't have all their divisions to call upon. Come on, Estonia, you should join us. Come on, you know you want. Anyone who's joined is guaranteed. You're already guaranteed by us, so there's not much of. Is that the? Oh, that's. Oh, I didn't know they had a navy, but that's impressive. They'll help us control the Baltics. I'm really just relying on the Polish and the Baltic navies to hold us for now until I can build my fleet up again. Oh, I forgot to research something. Let me check. I didn't research aircraft carriers yet. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yes, we have the West Wall. Huh. Now you know how it feels. Feels France. We're likely just gonna stare each other down. If I do this correctly, it'll allow me to puppet Austria, Hungary, and Romania. That way, if the time comes, I can get their divisions, but I really don't want to manage all of their divisions. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna close the door because the TV downstairs is running and I don't like best to have poor audio quality. Much better. I think that's my dad watching a movie or something. But I'm not quite certain. We've got a bunch of stars, so I'm gonna upgrade my Thunder of Germany. I don't know why I took the support artillery off before, but we're gonna need that. As well as support anti-tank. And anti-air. Let's just save that. Yeah, that's much better artillery. Let me take a look at their stats real quick for the Thunder of Germany. Let's see, HP 56.2, max speed 4 kilometers per hour, fair enough. Organization 15.8, recovery rate 0.15, reconnaissance 1, suppression 2, weight 4.4, expand special programs. Let's check that real quick. I think we're gonna need to start getting our mechanized infantry soon to keep up with the times. Oh, anti-tank upgrade, perfect. Oh, I just dawned on me that we haven't actually been making anti-tank stuff. So we should probably start making anti-air guns and whatnot. That way we actually have field equipment to actually outproduce the enemy, because if we don't actually have the field equipment, it won't matter. Though perhaps not making those aircraft carriers is a bonus, because now I have more of other ships. And I'm gonna do the focus to get more slots soon, and I'll research it eventually, but yeah, we gotta produce these. Like, really, really bad. Let's see, what can I produce here? We gotta research the next tank now. Ooh, so much researching. I might name this the research pile of research. Yeah, let's go check over on my little favorite colony at Tsingtao. It's surrounded by a Japanese tank and infantry, whereas we have 2 artillery, 2 infantry, and 1 tank. Yeah, I like our odds better. If the Japanese ever declare war on my colony, we'll circle up all this land and then kill those divisions. Or we could just hold it and artillery raid them. I mean, I feel like a really major European power because I have my colonies back. I don't have my other half of the Australian lands here on Papua. Oh, the camper flogging. Yep, that's really good. We're also going to need the modern blitzkrieg, so let's get the fire brigades, because this makes my units really well equipped. Oh, the artillery arrived before I wasn't paying attention. Let's see, how many units are in Berlin? Let's just deploy a few more. Okay, I don't need 11, but I'll take at least 6 of those divisions. Put them right here. As well as the artillery. They'll need artillery support. Let's bring him up from Frankfurt. And then give them a Panzer division. Oh, wait, whoops, they went up a province too far. That reminds me of Operation Market Garden. And for some reason, once they're together, we'll send them down and make them an army and border Egypt with it. Hopefully the Allies do declare war soon, because I don't want this to be a very boring video, just me diplomatically taking over the world. Poland, you've got 5 ships here. The artillery is coming up. There's only 5 divisions there, so I might want to get them some artillery real quick. Even if it's just 1, it's better than nothing, and let's deploy a Panzer or 2 to quickly stride across North Africa. Alright, that's enough. Oh, we've aligned Hungary. And I love how as the German Empire, you just align a lot of divisions just by having it that way. Let's quickly grab all these guys and assign him to it. Kurt student. Quickly, we'll take you both to a port. Let's start making more anti-air. I'm gonna need to trade now for more resources. I might need to start making more civilian factories because we're running low on these resources that we need. I seriously hope I don't jump into war with the United States because they give me a lot of resources. Okay, let's align Romania. Okay. You guys will be heading down to this, and Tobruk. And the other guys will be heading to Tripoli. Once they're there, we'll assign front lines, and do you guys think I should really help them out here? I think the Italians can handle this small part, but they've only got a couple divisions there, and I don't want to lose a lot of land. Oh, we've rebuilt a massive fleet here. Well, I'd normally assign that to the Baltic Sea, but I'm going to assign all my new Navy ships to the English Channel, because I do not want to take any chances with the British Navy. They would waste my Navy. Heck, let's check and see if our Navy's better than Stalin's yet. Wait, what? Soviet Union is declaring war on Latvia. Okay, I knew this would happen. We have 68 ships so far. He has got 80 to 95, but ours have better admirals. Alright, we've been training and defending and preparing for this day for a long time. Plus, these are faction members. Well, guys, I'll cut the video short here, and then the next video will be us fighting the Soviet horde. Bye-bye.